Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Clark back with another Making Words lesson. Okay, the letters we need for our lesson today are A, you need two C's, an H, an R, an S, and a T. We're going to make a 7-letter word today. Okay, remember you can use magnetic letters if you have them at home, or you can just write your letters on little pieces of paper like I did here. Also remember that you need some little pieces of paper to write your words on so that we'll have them for the sort at the end, okay? Let's get started. Take 2 letters and make the word at. I am working at my kitchen table. Think about the sounds. At. I hear at. All right, let's do a slow check and make sure we have the sounds. At. Did you get it? I bet you did. Write it on a piece of paper and set it aside. We'll have it for our word sort when we're finished. Now we're going to add a letter to the word at and make the word art. Art. Many of you do art with Mr. Masterman at Bloomfield. R. I hear this sound showing up right there in that word. Let's check it. Art. Remember, AR together say R. Kind of like a pirate talking, isn't it? Right, write the word art on one of the pieces of paper and just set it aside for the word sort. Now, these letters are some that we've used before, and they can be changed around to make different words. Right now, change these same 3 letters around and make it say tar. T. Hear that first sound? T. R. What do we say AR says when they're together? That's right, R. Tar. There is tar on my driveway. Write that on one of your pieces of paper for our word sort. Now change only one letter in the word tar. Change just one and make it say car. Car. You hear that sound change? Right there. That's the sound we changed. So let's check this word. R. Car. Write the word car on a piece of paper and save it for the word sort. All right, now you're going to add a letter to the word car and make the word cart. I put the groceries in the cart. What are we hearing at the end? What do we need? Yes, we need that T at the end, don't we? All right, write the word cart on a piece of paper to save for the word sort. And let's check that. Art. Hear that AR is still saying R, isn't it? All right, change only one letter in the word cart. And instead of cart, make it say cars. There were several cars in the parking lot. I don't hear a T anymore. I almost hear a Z sound. And remember, we've said S can sound like Z sometimes in words. Cars. Go ahead and write that on a piece of paper and put it aside for the word sort. Okay, now guess what? This is another one of those words where the same letters can make a different word. Right now it says cars. Using these same 4 letters, make the word scar. I have a scar from where I scratched my hand. Oh, I hear a sound right there. Sk-ar. Scar. Very good. And there's the word scar on a piece of paper. Save it for our word sort. All right, change one letter in the word scar. Only one. And instead of scar, make it say star. Go slowly and see what changes. Star. Oh, I hear the change right there. Now it says star. Write star on a piece of paper and set it aside for the word sort. Okay, let me see. I've got some other words up here I might not do. Yeah, I think I'll do this one. All right, so I want you to put all your letters back at the top. And now we're going to make a 4-letter word. And the 4-letter word I want you to make is cash. Cash is another name for money. What two letters go together and say shh? I hope you said SH, because SH go together to say shh. Cash. Write it on one of your pieces of paper and set it aside. All right, change one letter in the word cash and make it say rash. When I had chickenpox, I had a rash on my body. I hear it a change right there. Let's move it over here. Check it. Rash. Very good. Rash. Don't forget to write it on a paper so you'll have it for the sort. Now this says rash. Add only one more letter and make it say trash. I had to take out the trash this morning. That's right. It almost sounds like we're saying a ch sound there, doesn't it? But it's trash. Go ahead and write trash on one of your pieces of paper and set it aside, and you'll have it for the word sort later. Okay. Now it says trash. Change just one letter in trash and make it say crash. When I dropped the pan, it went crash on the floor. Here's where my sound changed. Check it. Crash. Crash. Write it on one of your pieces of paper. Set it aside. We'll be doing our sort in a minute. Okay, now I want to try something different. Put these back up at the top. One of the words we made earlier was art. I want you to remake the word art. Check it. Make sure it's right. Art. You're going to add two letters to art and make it say chart. Sometimes a teacher will write something on a chart. Now think about it. We said these two letters together say shh. What two letters go together to say ch? Ch. That's right. I hope you got CH. Ch. Art. Go ahead and write chart on one of your pieces of paper. Set it aside and you will have it for the word sort. Now, all 7 letters go together to make a word, and that word is scratch. Scratch. Let's say it slowly. Sk. I hear this. Scr. Ooh. Scr. I almost forgot a sound. Good thing I said it again in my head. Scratch. Well, we know that CH from our last word we made, chart. CH says ch. Now we have to think about where that T goes, don't we? Because it belongs in this word. You don't really hear it, but the ending on scratch is kind of a ch. But you really just hear ch, don't you? Let's do it. Scratch. Scratch. And write scratch on a piece of paper for the word sort. Okay, we're done with the letters. Move them out of the way and bring in the words. Okay, these are all the words we made today. Wow, when you have 7 letters, you can make a lot of words. And do you know there's even more words that we could have made? Maybe later you can take your letters and find some of those words on your own. My, look at all the words we made together. All right, so remember, you can sort words in different ways. You can sort by beginning sound, you can sort by ending sound. You can sort by words that have a letter and the other words that don't have that letter. You can sort by word chunks or patterns. One of the ones I kind of focused on today is the R sound of AR together. I think I'm going to find all the words that have that sound, whether it's at the end or even in the middle, like cart, or at the beginning, like art, R. This one has it, chart. Oh, this one has it, R's. This one has it, R, R. The rest of these do not have an AR together in that order. So the rest of these do not have that R sound in them. Okay, they have other sounds, but not the R sound. I see something here. I see a quick sort I can do. Okay, guys, what do these words have? What's the same? They all have the ash pattern. None of these do, and neither do these two. These are out of sorts words. So remember, there are lots of other ways you can sort words. Why don't you try some different sorts with these after we're finished? Right now, it's time to get your writing materials because we're going to write some new words with what we just learned. Okay, so one of the words we did today was art. And I'm here to tell you, if you know how to write art, you are very smart because you can also write that word. Smart. Say it slowly. What do you hear? Art. 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 They share a part, don't they? Okay. Oh, part. Art. I just made another word. All right. Here is the last one we're going to make today. Let me find which one I want to use to do this with. Cash. Okay. If you know how to write cash, you know how to write this word. Lash. I have an eyelash on my cheek. Ash. Lash. And if you know how to write lash, you know how to write this word. Splash. Ooh, say it slowly. Splash. I made a big splash when I jumped into the pool. That's our making word lessons for today. Don't forget to check back. I'll make some more for you. Remember, keep reading, keep learning. You can do that at home too, and we'll be back together as soon as we can. This is Miss Clark. Goodbye for now.